So Xander's episode was fun.
Poor Xander. It's one extreme or the other for the poor kid.
This episode goes in a whole different direction.
Don't tell me too much about it.
That's literally all I'm going to tell you.
That's all he's going to tell me.
It speaks to us, guides us. Passion rules us all, and we obey. What other choice do we have?
Oh.
He was in my room.
Who?
Angel. When I woke up, I found a picture he'd left me on my pillow.
Wait, I thought vampires couldn't come in unless you invited them in.
Yes, but once you've invited them in, thereafter they're always welcome.
I invited him in my car once. That means he can come into my car whenever he wants.
Yep, you're doomed to having to give him and his vamp pals a lift whenever they feel like it. And those guys never chip in for gas.
Angel once told me that when he was obsessed with Drusilla, the first thing he did was to kill her family.
Your mom.
I know. I'm gonna have to tell her something.
You can't do that.
Yeah, the more people who know the secret, the more it cheapens it for the rest of us.
That's easy for you to say. You don't have Angel lurking in your bedroom at night.
But as the Slayer, you don't have the luxury of being a slave to your passions.
I might be a little late tomorrow. Do you think you could cover my class till I show?
Really? Me? Teach the class? Sure.
Come.
Oh, wait. What if they try to convince me that you always let them leave class early? What if there's a fire drill? What if there's a fire?
This might help. I've been doing a little reading since Angel changed. So how's Buffy doing?
Probably the best person to know that stuff.
How do you think?
I know you feel betrayed.
Yes, well, that's one of the unpleasant side effects of betrayal.
Rupert, my duty to them was the first thing I was ever taught. I didn't come here to hurt anyone. I didn't know what would happen. I didn't know I was going to fall in love with you. Is it too late to take that back?
Do you want to?
I just want so badly to make all this up to you.
But I'm not the one you need to make it up to. Thank you for the book.
I know this sounds stupid, but I got chills from that scene.
Come on, you can tell me anything.
Oh, my ex-boyfriend's going to try to kill you.
Books, you cannot surprise me.
Vampire Slayer, there's vampires, and my ex-boyfriend's
Do you
one of
remember
them.
that guy, Angel?
The college boy who was tutoring you in history.
Right. We're sort of dating. We're dating. Going through a serious off-hand phase right now.
Don't tell me. He's changed. He's not the same guy you fell for.
In a nutshell, since he changed, he's been kind of following me around. I mean, if he shows up, I'll talk to him. Just don't invite him in.
I agree with Giles. You need to
it's
just
too
try
late.
and not let him get to you.
And what? So weird. Every time something like this happens, my first instinct is still to run to Angel. Can't believe it's the same person.
It's not.
Completely different from the guy.
Because he's not a person.
Sort of. Except
First things first.
What?
you're still the only thing he thinks about.
It's not sweet when you say it that
I
way.
brought something for you.
Oh, love, you need to eat something to keep your strength up. Now.
Won't have you feeding me like a child, Drew.
Why not? I already bathes you, carries you around, and changes you like a child.
Well, maybe next time I'll bring you with me, Spike.
An old enemy is seeking help. Help to destroy our happy home.
Welcome. How may I serve you today? Perhaps a voodoo doll for that unfaithful.
I need an orb of Thessala.
Oh, how did you hear about us?
My uncle Enyos told me about you.
So you're Yana then? Sorry to hear about your uncle. Spirit vault for the rituals of the undead. I don't get many calls for those lately. Not that it's any of my business really, but what are you planning on conjuring up, if you can decipher the text?
Present for a friend of mine.
I know you feel badly about what happened, and I just wanted to say, keep it up. He misses you. He doesn't say anything to me, but I know he does.
I found a ritual to revoke the invitation to vampires.
Oh, thank goodness. I actually had to talk my grandmother into switching cars with me last night.
It's just the recitation of a few rhyming couplets, blending of
such a
bath
horrible
herbs, sprinkling of holy water.
All stuff I have in my house.
I have to go over to Xander's house just to watch a Charlie Brown Christmas every year.
See your point.
Although it is worthwhile to see him do the Snoopy dance.
Oh, this must be for you.
Enough.
Mom.
Do what Buffy
Summers,
said.
I need to talk to you.
Your angel. She told me she wants you to leave her alone.
You have to convince her.
Look, I'm telling you to leave her alone.
I haven't been able to sleep since the night we made love.
Just leave us alone.
His verbis consensus recissus.
Sorry, Angel. Change the locks.
We're closed.
Oh no.
What do you want?
Miss Sunshine here tells me you had a visit today.
It's gonna work.
Yay!
Angel, I've got good news.
I heard. You went shopping at the local boogity store. This is supposed to summon a person's soul. You know what I hate most about these things?
Oh no.
They're so damn fragile. Must be that shoddy gypsy craftsmanship, huh? Sorry, Jenny. This is where you get off. I never get tired of doing that.
Really?
Good evening.
Hi, come on in. Here's the book.
Right. Guess I should do my apartment tonight. See, perhaps I should intervene on Buffy's behalf with her mother. Maybe say something?
Sure. Like, what would you say?
You will tell Buffy I dropped by.
You bet.
No, wait. I don't want to know. I don't think I want to.
Yeah. He was the first. I mean, the only.
I just thought you would show more judgment.
He wasn't like this before. I can't tell you everything.
How about anything? Buffy, you can shut me out of your life. I am pretty much used to that. But don't expect me to ever stop caring about you because it's never gonna happen. That'll be your cue to, roll your eyes and tell me I'm grossing you out.
No, Giles, it's not gonna be good.
It's really hard for me to say anything in this
Giles, we ask you
episode.
to come with us.
Cordelia, will you drive us to Giles' house?
Of course. But don't you think he wants to be left alone?
I'm not worried about what he wants. I'm worried about what he's gonna do.
Look, all his weapons are gone.
But I thought he kept his weapons at the library.
No, those are his everyday weapons. These were his good weapons. The ones he
The bad teacher was going to restore Angel's soul.
What if she did? If you ask me, I find myself preferring the old Buffy whipped Angela.
Don't worry, roller boy. I've got everything under control.
Giles pissed.
Give the crap out of Angel because I do.
You gonna let your old man just burn?
Yeah, a little bit.
Why did you come here? This wasn't your fault.
Whoa! Yeah.
Trying to get yourself killed?
There's so much emotion going on in this episode.
I can't do this alone.
If we could live without passion, maybe we'd know some kind of peace. Without passion, we'd be truly dead.
Isn't it weird how the police aren't, like, trying to find the murderer? Let's move on. No suspects.
Jenny was the first I loved.
Not even Giles.
I'm sorry I couldn't kill him for you. For her. When I had the chance.
Principal Snyder asked me to fill in for Miss Calendar until the new computer science teacher arrives.
Nothing's ever gonna bring him back.
Oh. Well, that was something.
This episode always made me cry.
Yeah?
Like, it is the emotional episodes for me. This episode upset me so much when it premiered. I was just like, I know that they kill people all the time, but what? And then of all people to end her, it's Angel.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, dude, this show.
It's going in places.
I forgot how ridiculously epic this season was. And I always gloss over it, and I think it's because I really was horrified by this episode when it first came on. I was just like...
Yeah, no.
Like, I couldn't believe it.
I wasn't expecting any of our familiar faces to die this episode. I wasn't, and I wasn't prepared for that at all.
My heart was racing. I was trying to not freak out right in front of Lauren, and I'm like, oh my God, what is she gonna be thinking here?
But yeah, that definitely changes the rules for the show as a whole. Nobody's safe.
No, that is the thing about the show. Nobody is safe. So this was another episode. It was of We Watch Whedon.
Yeah, sure was. And we don't watch it.